Alright, welcome everybody to James Carpenter Country Living. If you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy the video. If you like the video, like it. If you want to see more of my content, by all means subscribe. What we're going to do today is we're going to make a shelf. We're going to make a shelf that's going to make it a little bit easier in the kitchen for us because yeah, shelves are shelves, you know what I'm saying. So we're going to put potatoes, onions, and there'll be a top shelf that we can put some stuff on, and then there'll be a bottom shelf where you can store stuff. But you'll see all that later once we install the shelf. So let's get started. I took the liberty to cut the boards, and these lines are where the shelves are going to be. One here, one here, and then on the back side of the board I drew a center line to make sure our fasteners get put in correctly. Okay, let me line the bottom up. Now these finish nails are just to temporarily hold it together until I can put some screws in there. Okay, we got this side nailed. We're going to do the other side. See that? You'll do that occasionally. Okay. All right, we broke that off. And luckily enough, it broke off below surface level. Stand it up. There's a little bit of an idea what it's going to look like. Now I want to put a little shelf here to keep the onions and the potatoes from falling forward. Got another one. I'm thinking when that finish nail hits the grain in the wood, sometimes it ricochets, is the term I'm going to use. How do you like that? Oh boy. 2 in a row. What am I doing wrong? All right, let's place this other board. Now we're going to put a top on this shelving unit. I get my tape measure. Looks like 15 5/8. All right, so we got the top plate cut. We're going to put it on now. Just checking to see if anything came out. Nope, we're good. All right, so now it's basically tacked together is the term I'll use. We're gonna go ahead and put some deck screws in it. They are 2-inch. We're gonna use this countersink so that, and this drill bit so that we don't split anything. Do the same thing over here.
Sure.
That one went through a knot. Okay, that firmed that up real well. Now let's put some in the sides. I remember earlier I drew these lines so I could get everything centered. So we'll use those when we do the countersink. By the way, I've got an air compressor, but I'll be quite honest with you, I'm high-winded, so I just kind of blow that sawdust off of there. Technically, if I wanted to, I could with the air and then put sawdust everywhere, but at least here I just get it a few inches away. All right, here we go. Nice. Good job, James. Thank you. Oh, almost forgot a couple holes. All right, ready? There we go.
Three there.
All right, we got one side down, let's do the other side. Okay, let's do our countersinks first.
Piece of shit.
And no, you're not hired. Need a battery. I had one more hole to drill before the battery went dead. All right, now let's put the screws in. All right, that was a mistake. That last hole, we didn't even need it. Okay, let me stand this up. You can take a look at it. So basically, the onions will go in the top. Hopefully they're not big onions. It looks like that's a little bit of a small opening, but I don't want them falling out the front. The potatoes will go in here, and you'll see later what's going down here. And then we have room on top for other stuff. Okay, so obviously we have this other shelf that we keep food on, but now we have this junior shelf right beside it. And as you can see, the top shelf, we can put the potato chips. The next area, and by the way, the onions did fit. We've got the onions, we've got the potatoes, and then these plastic cups fit perfectly under there. So when you buy those in bulk, you just stick them under there, put your potatoes there, easy access, your onions for easy access, and chips or paper plates or whatever you want to use that top shelf for. The shelf was made in under 2 hours. Obviously there's no paint on it, but when we repaint the interior walls someday, we'll pull it out and paint it white like the rest of the stuff. So I want to thank you for watching my videos, and you have a great evening.